So you're doing push-ups. Maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe you're grinding them out every day. Your arms are burning, your shoulders are tired, you feel like you're working so hard, but then you look in the mirror and wonder, where are my chest gains? It feels more like a shaky plank of doom than a chest-building powerhouse. If that's you, you are not alone. And more importantly, you're not doing anything wrong. You probably just have one tiny, simple thing out of place. Let me fix that. Let's talk about why this happens. Most of the time, when a push-up feels incredibly hard but doesn't build the chest, it's because your body is missing the connection. You're moving your body up and down, sure, but the muscles doing the heavy lifting aren't the ones you want. It's like trying to open a door by pushing on the hinge instead of the handle. You're using effort, just not the right kind. The main culprits are usually your shoulders and triceps taking over the entire show, while your chest, the star of the movie, is just sitting in the audience watching. This happens because of your form, specifically the position of your elbows and the path your body takes. Here's the most common mistake I see: the flailing chicken wing. This is when your elbows point straight out to your sides, making your arms form a perfect T with your body. In this position, your shoulders bear the brunt of the load, which is why they scream at you and your chest can't properly engage. It's also really tough on your shoulder joints. The other issue is the droopy hip saga. If your hips sag down toward the floor or your butt sticks way up in the air, your core is disengaged and the movement loses all its efficiency. You're not a straight board, you're a wobbly seesaw, and all the power leaks out. So, let's build your perfect push-up from the ground up. First, hand placement. Forget what you've seen. Your hands should be slightly wider than your shoulders, but not so wide your elbows want to flare out. Now, the golden rule. Think about your elbows. Instead of letting them point out to the walls, imagine you are gently screwing your hands into the floor. Not literally, but that slight external rotation will naturally bring your elbows closer to your body. They should be at about a 45 to 60 degree angle from your torso, not 90 degrees. This is the single biggest game changer. This position places your shoulders in a safer, stronger position and literally forces your chest to turn on. Next, your body should be one straight, solid line from the top of your head to your heels. Imagine you have a wooden plank strapped to your back. Engage your core like you're bracing for a gentle punch in the stomach and squeeze your glutes. This isn't just about looking good. It's about creating a stable platform so your chest can push effectively. No sagging, no piking. Now for the magic touch, the mind-muscle connection. Before you even lower down, try this. Get into your plank position with the new elbow intention. Now, without moving, try to pull your hands together on the floor. You won't be able to because they're planted, but you'll feel a huge tension immediately fire up in your chest and armpit area. That's your chest waking up. That's the guy you want doing the work. Keep that tension as you lower your body, keeping your neck neutral so you're looking at the floor about a foot in front of you, not straight down or up. Lower until your chest is about a fist's height from the floor, then push back up by thinking about pushing the floor away from you and bringing your hands together. Don't worry if you can only do 3 perfect push-ups like this versus 10 messy ones. 1 perfect rep where you actually feel your chest working is worth 20 where you don't. It's not about the number on the floor, it's about the connection in your muscles. So your takeaway today is this. Stop the chicken wings. Set up with your hands slightly wider than shoulders. Screw your hands into the floor to tuck those elbows to a 45-degree angle. Lock your body in a straight line by bracing your core and squeezing your glutes. And before you move, find that chest tension by trying to pull your hands together. Then perform your push-up with control. Give this a try right now. Pause me, drop down, and do just 1. Feel the difference. It might feel harder at first because you're using the right muscles, but that's exactly what we want. That burn in your chest? That's the feeling of progress. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep it simple.